Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here. We are going to be doing a pick a card, okay? And I think I might start doing two options since my collective is still pretty small, okay? So I think that should be pretty simple, pretty easy for you guys to choose from with the pick a card readings, okay? So it's either going to be this is going to happen or that's going to happen, okay? So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today's Thursday, okay? The weekend's coming up. It's getting nicer outside, so hopefully everyone enjoys their time. I'm going to show you the options in just one moment, okay? Keep in mind, this right here, this is the raffle jar for my TikTok page only. Okay, so if you do not follow me over there already, Card Channel Tarot, Backpack Tarot, only page, okay? I have one TikTok page. If you want to be entered into the raffle for May, because I do it every month, it's just a chance for you guys to win 5 free questions. I choose 2 winners every month, so every paid reading that you get, you will get your name in the jar here, okay, for the raffle at the end of May, all right? So that is for TikTok only, but if you want a personal reading outside of, on here or whatever, feel free to check my, I just realized my mic was not plugged in. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably sound like an idiot. Okay, hold on. Collective, make sure something's plugged in. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully that works. Let me check the sound. Wow. Okay. And that's funny that the video is titled what they won't or what they're afraid to say to you, what they won't tell you to your face. By the way, this is technically like a love reading, so if you're dealing with a lover, okay, but apply it how you need to, okay? And it's funny that the sound just went out, you know, or not out, but my mic wasn't plugged in, okay? So some of you guys may like overhear something. This is a collective channel message. Some of you guys may overhear something that this person didn't want you to know, okay? Um, but let's see. You guys should be able to hear me now. And I'm going to show you the options, okay? But yeah, if you want to be entered into this raffle here, make sure to follow me on TikTok because this is for TikTok only, okay? So, pile number 1 is our bird. All right. And then I think it's this way. Pile 2. Welcome in, welcome in. The bird is pile number 1 and the cup is pile number 2, okay? There we go. So pile number 1, I'll let you guys take a second to choose an option, 1 or 2. Bird is number 1. And the cup is number 2, okay? And remember that this topic is what your lover / person, sneaky link, situationship, whatever you want to call it, is not telling you, okay? Or afraid to tell you. All right, let's get started. Why does this keep jumping at me? Okay, chill out. Hold on. For some reason, everything on my desk wants to act crazy. Okay, be still. Be still. Pile number 1. Let me write down your timestamp, but pile number 1, some of you guys, your person wants to or is afraid to tell you that you need to chill out, okay? Or they wish you would. Okay, so let's see. 1 second. Pile 1 is at 4 minutes. Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Hi, Larry. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Make sure to like the video if you're in here, okay? Make sure to like. Just double tap the screen. That's all it is, okay? Hit the like button, please, and thank you. All right, let's see. Pile number 1. What will your person not say to your face? Okay, let's see. What will your person not say to your face? Okay. We have firm. Okay. So this person, your lover, situationship, sneaky link, whatever you want to call it, person you're interested in, they are afraid to tell you that you need to be more indecisive, okay? Or you need to take something way more serious, okay? Or they wish you would take something serious. Welcome in. Also, I feel like this person could be very strict. We have government, building, and firm, decisive, clean. Okay, so whoever you're thinking about, pile number one definitely could be someone who is, they come off very serious or like they have a stick up their ass. Okay, um, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but someone who sees themselves as very like stoic. Okay, or like they're a leader of some sort, like they don't mess around. You might not be able to make this person laugh, or if you do, it's kind of like, I don't know, they kind of seem like emotionless, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting here for pile number one, okay? Yeah, this person could be very career focused. We have career transition. Um, so let's see. Pile number one, what does your person or what is your person afraid to say to your face? Ooh, okay. Pile number one, oh gosh, body shame just came out, okay? They could be afraid to tell you that they maybe aren't as attracted to you, okay? Or something about, or they don't feel attractive themselves, okay? Um, it might not be about you because the card literally says you feel unattractive to others, work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Okay, so, ooh, I just got a really sharp ringing in my right ear. Okay, okay. That happened yesterday too. Um, Some of you guys, pile number one, need to listen up, okay? Pay attention to like what this person says or doesn't say, okay? Um, and how they act physically. All right. So it's either that this person is not that attracted to you or this person doesn't feel attractive to you. Okay. That could be what they are afraid to tell you as well. Okay. Let's see. Unbothered. Yeah, they act unbothered. Remember how I just said this person's kind of like nonchalant? They're very serious, decisive. Even if they're not necessarily like decisive, they're someone who they act like they got a stick up their ass. I don't know. This person seems annoying because it sounds like they're boring. And we have knowing they fucked up. Okay. So this person could have done something that they know was wrong or they know they fucked up a certain situation with you because of what? Oh, because they're unhealed. Look, rejected, runaway, healing. This person could make you feel rejected or they feel rejected because they're running away from something emotionally instead of healing. Okay. And then look, we have clown at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So pile number one, what they're afraid to tell you is they're not confident. Okay. They are not confident in themselves. They're unhealed. They know they're fucking up a situation with you. Welcome in. Make sure to like the video, guys. Okay. Um, and this person is very serious. So I wanna see if this is how they feel toward you, or if this is like them about themselves. Let's see. Spirit, is this how the pile number one's person? Is this how pile number one's person sees the collective? Betrayal, hunter, and red flags. Okay. Some of you guys really need to pay attention to the red flags when it comes to this person, pile number one. Okay. I feel like it might be this person. You can't trust this person, pile number one. We have work flexibility and being a victim. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, is this like they could have narcissistic tendencies, pile number one, okay? And they definitely have red flags. So something that they're afraid to tell you is that they could be very narcissistic, or there's someone who just kind of, they have this huge ego, and then they play victim 24/7. Like they hurt people or they make you feel like something's wrong with you. They betray you because they're unhealed. And they know they're fucking up. They know what they're doing. Okay? But something in their mind is like their ego is so big that they would never take accountability for how they're treating people. Does that make sense? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Pile number one. Sorry, I'm a bit stuffy right now. Pile number one. What will your person not tell you? They won't tell you that they're actually kind of depressed. Yeah, they feel alone. But this person is still trying with you. So that's, hmm. This person could be kind of needy, but the way they act is of someone who doesn't give a shit, really. Okay, because that's the vibe I'm giving. Giving, give, get, what the fuck? Getting, okay? Jeez. Um, let's see. Wealth. This person's they care about money. Like something genuine that they care about is money and their work. But when it comes to you and maybe even other people, they are someone who will treat you like they could care less. So, I mean, I don't know what you want to do about that situation, pal number one, but um, this person has a very dark energy. Yeah, we have the other side shadow. They could have a very dark energy inside of them, but they know about it. That's the crazy part. They know. And that's why I think it's more so about their ego. Okay, let's see. All right, pile number one. Your person's confusing. They could have like a god complex. Giving money and art exhibition. The crazy part is pile number one. They feel like you are something, I'm hearing, amazing to look at, okay? Or they like looking at you. They think you're very attractive. Okay, so that confirms what I was, questioning earlier with the body shame card. They could feel not confident, but they find you to be very attractive. So they treat you like you don't matter or like you don't exist because they want to feed their ego whenever you give them attention. I don't even want to understand this person's mentality because I'm already like, what? Excuse me? And this person, they could be someone who's very busy, okay? They could not have much free time. And they also are afraid to tell you, or they wouldn't tell you that they are watching you on like social media. They're definitely watching whatever you post, your pages, things like that, okay? They're studying you. It's giving Joe from you. It's giving Joe from you. Yeah, if you have watched that show, it's definitely giving. I don't know. Should you be scared? Pal number one, this person's kind of toxic relationship just fell out. Okay, maybe you should be cautious of this person if you're not already dating whoever you're thinking about. Be cautious, okay? Because this is giving narcissistic, low-key, mentally abusive, manipulative, hurting you, but then acting like, you're the crazy one or like you're the problem type of energy. So that's not good, okay? What your person won't tell you is that they're basically a narcissist, like a huge narcissist, okay? Or they have like sociopathic tendencies, okay? Whatever word you want to use for your specific person, and they will betray you, or they already have, okay? This person also is afraid to tell you or won't tell you that they don't really know what they're planning to do in this connection, okay? They're still looking, they're still searching for something out there, okay? Let's see. Spiritual hater. Okay, so pile number one, if you are spiritual or even just like religious of some whatever you practice, um, this person could actually not like whatever you believe in or practice, okay? Um, even if it's like a mindset, like say you believe in marriage and this person doesn't. They hate that. Okay. But the thing is, like, the weird part is that they're still going to be persistent with you. They still want to, like, pursue you in a way. Okay. When they have time, because, like I said, this person's probably very busy. Um, what the hell? I would get away from this person. Look, plotting hatred. I'm telling you, plotting hatred, resolve, avenge, avenger. This person thinks they're like a super villain. Okay, the fuck. And something maybe very surface level, honestly. Okay, because I'm specifically looking at this canoe on this water here in this picture. So pile number one, something that your person will not tell you is that they don't really have the capability, or they choose not to have the capability of going deeper with you. And that's why things are toxic, and they know it. They're not unaware. Okay, I want to keep saying that because some of you guys may be the type of people who are like, oh, well, maybe, he'll come around or she'll come around. No, this person, this whole thing is bad. Okay. Whoever you're thinking about, I would just not entertain whoever this is, because if you can't see it now, you will see it later, that this person will drag you through the mud and not really care. And they'll know. They'll know, like, yeah, I'm treating pal number one like shit. It is what it is. Like, that's the energy that this person has, and they don't agree with whatever you do, whatever you practice. Okay, religious or not, they don't agree with your mindset. They are toxic. They play victim. This person is someone who, they might even like prey on people. Okay, because we have hunter here. This person's very strategic. And then these cards just fell out. I guess we could take them. And this person could act like, oh, I'm the black sheep of the family. But in reality, they're just like a really dark energy. They're a dark person. And they're sneaky, tiptoeing, giving too much. This person may also start to like love bomb you when they notice you pulling away, okay? Or they might try to like put on some sort of show as well when you're trying to pull away from them. If you ever, decided to say, like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like, they might try to reel you back in with gifts, with something sweet. I'm here. I'm literally saying like cake. Okay. um, so this person may like actually give you like candy or sweets or something like that, or just some sort of gift, or they're gonna start love bombing you. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Okay. But it's not real. Whatever kind gestures that they do whenever they notice you slipping away, it's not real. Okay. So, should we get a couple more? I think we should, and then we'll go to pile two. Let's see. Mm-mm. Yeah, look, this is like, they only care about money. If you see him in this card, he is literally walking through dollar bills surrounding him. They could have money, or they're planning to have a lot of money. We have long-term planning. This person is trying to set up their future. So I guess like that's the one normal thing about them. Okay? But they're super narcissistic, and they don't really care about anything besides money. So that's what they're not going to tell you. Okay? And look, you might be walking away. I'm saying walking away at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, retirement planning, financial goal setting. Okay, happiness hater. This person is internally miserable. Okay, so let's go to pile two. Hopefully, pile two has a better person on your mind. Okay, but I guess that's the point of this reading, because we're about to find out the tea about your person and what they won't tell you. Okay, let's see. Make sure to like the video, guys. If you are in here, just double tap the screen. That's all it is. The options are also at the beginning of the reading. All right. Let me write down the timestamp for pile two in a second, and then we'll get started. Okay. Pile number two. So if you chose pile 2, that will start at 20, 30. Okay. And keep in mind, if you're just joining, there's only 2 options. So it'll be either this is going to happen or that's going to happen. All right. So we're on pile 2 now. Let's see. Ouch. All right. So pile number 2, what will the person on your mind not tell you? What will the person on your mind not tell you? Mm-mm-mm. What will the person on your mind not tell you? Okay. This they won't tell you that they're afraid to be hurt, so they could retreat a lot. Also, this person they could have like a lot of mental shit going on. Okay. Pile number 2, whoever you're thinking about, they won't tell you that they got like, I'm hearing demons in their mind, like their anxiety, or because you see these 2 cards, like she's in the corner crying, and so is this person. They're in their head like real bad, going crazy. This person could have like real deal mental issues. Pal 2, okay? Um they won't tell you that though. They're like low key the type of person who, and look, at the bottom of the deck we have burned out. This person could be burned out, but they won't admit that. So they could be someone who is, oh my god, let me get one more card for pile number 2, because they need to take a rest. Like they keep trying. They also won't tell you that they watch the hell out of you, okay? Why do I feel like my collective always has like some stalker or some weirdo around y'all that's just watching and lurking in the background? Um this person also could have like a fake page that they watch you off of, but they won't tell you that. Also, if they watch you off a fake page, pile number 2, they lose their mind when they see whatever it is that you post. Like they're going on your page or something and then getting angry or getting their feelings hurt. But should they be watching you if they're making a fake page to go and look at your page and then getting mad and getting angry at you, or you know angry toward you? So I want to say also with retreating here, pile number 2, if they ever retreat from you, it's because like you hurt their feelings. But do you know this? Like this person's watching you from like a fake page or something. They're spying on you. And then they like lose their mind. They get like anxiety because of whatever it is that they see. Okay. This person also they my mic is too close to my mouth. Okay. Pile 2. This person's afraid to tell you that they want to take you out on a date, but there's something about religion here, okay? We have clergy, so there could be some sort of religious difference between you and this person that could be like preventing them from taking you out, okay? So, I mean, let's see. Yeah, luxury boutique. They want to like do something nice for you, okay? What's the problem though? Unfinished business? Okay, so they feel like you guys have unfinished business. They won't tell you that they want to do the most for you, but they like psych themselves out because of whatever it is. Hello, welcome in. They psych themselves out because of whatever they see that you post online. So, whatever platform you have or something like that. And if you don't have platforms, take it out resonates, and you can say, like, maybe they heard something through the grapevine. Um, are you talking about a personal reading, or if you want a personal, you can send the 12 at the end of the reading, but I'm doing a pick a card right now. There's only 2 piles, so, or you can just email me after the read is over, okay? Check my bio for information. All right, let's see, pile 2. So yeah, this person like retreats when they notice something, like they hurt their own feelings. by watching whatever it is that you post, okay? So just know that if they're distancing themselves, it's because they saw something and hurt their own feelings, and instead of addressing you, they decided to back off and go cry about it in the corner because they don't know how to communicate, okay? So let's see. But this person wants to take you out, but they're like, I don't even know if nervous is the right word. I mean, it's one of the words. This person is, they got something like mental going on. I don't even know what could describe that. Look, total drama, action, and sex shop. And oh, look, anxiety just came out too. Okay, so welcome in. Hello, hello. So, yeah, this person, if you're wondering if this person likes you, if they're attracted to you, the answer is absolutely. But they got such bad anxiety that it prevents them from pursuing you correctly. Like they could act real timid around you. Um, so let's see, what is this person? What the heck? This person also hopes that you won't give up on them. Okay. They could also, yeah, if they want to take you out, they could be worried about their finances. Okay. They hope that you don't actually walk away from them, but the way they're acting is as of someone who doesn't like you, but they do. So hopefully you can understand that. Let's see. Pile number 2. What will your person on your mind not tell you to your face? What will the person on your mind not tell you to your face? Okay. They're literally investigating you. They're watching you. Okay, that's the second. We got spy and investigation, explore, look for. Okay. So they are really watching you. This person could be in therapy, okay? Or trying to spiritually like meditate or something like that, okay? They are trying to like not lose their mind, but it's not working very well for them. Okay. So let's see. What else will pile number two's person not tell them to their face? Look, being guarded, confirmation, and new boo. They want you to be their person, but they're so guarded. So I don't know how that's going to work, if they don't, I don't know, open up a little bit. Okay. Because picture someone like staring at you from across the room, being like, I want Pal 2 to be mine. I want Pal 2 to be my girlfriend, my boyfriend. But I'm going to be over here in the corner and never talk to them. I'm going to stalk them behind the scenes and then hope that, they don't leave me, even though they don't know how I feel. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. That's how your person is thinking. Okay. So let's see. Anything else for pile number 2? Okay. That could also be why they act weird, okay, or funny with you because they might have actual addiction issues, okay, or they're obsessed with you. Addiction can mean multiple things. It could be drugs, money, sex, love, people, candy, sleep, drugs, pills, whatever. Okay, so that could be a reason why they act the way they do, or they are refusing to tell you that they also have like a pill problem. Because there's a lot of pills in this card. They could have a pill problem. They're addicted to something and it could affect how they act. It could be for their anxiety. Not all medicine for mental stuff is good. It depends on the person and what you need, but that's why you got to be careful with medication and stuff like that because something may actually make something worse for somebody when it's supposed to help, you know. Um, just keep that in mind. I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody and your person needs to know, okay? And this person is also focused on their money, their career, okay? I feel like they have a lot of money or they have stability. And then we have ambivalent, okay? It says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. So this person could go back and forth between, I want Pal 2 to be mine, and, you know, I I don't know how to act. I'm losing my mind. I can't stop watching Pal 2. Like, that's why I said earlier for Pal number 1, it sounds like y'all got like mentally,
different people. That's the nicest way I'm going to put it. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're dealing with somebody like that in a love situation or maybe even in a friendship, it can be very difficult, you know, and draining. So, and it was reminding me of pile number one was reminding me of Joe from You. Okay. So maybe you guys have like a similar vibe. Okay. This person's attracted to you. I'm telling you, you guys could be like kinky in the bedroom. Okay. We have kinky ways here. Um, they also could be sexually open. Okay. Like they could be wanting to open up. Okay. Okay. Oh, look what just came out too. Third party butcher. Okay. They could want, I don't know if this is something they want to try or bring up to you or something. They could also be worried that you're doing other like kinky shit with other people. That could also be the situation. Okay. So let's see. Anything else for pile two? Waiter. Okay. I feel like when you see this person, they're very nice. Like they come off very attentive, not attentive. What's the right word? Like they'll do whatever you ask. Like you have to ask this person though. Um, I feel like this is the type of person if you said, "Hey, can I have a glass of water?" They're like, "Oh yeah, no problem." Um, can you go get my shoes from the front door and bring them to me, or go get my purse? They'll be like, "Yeah, no problem, I got it." But if you don't say anything, if you don't like directly ask this person for something, they're not gonna budge. So it's kind of like you have to tell them what to do, okay? And that could be kind of frustrating if you're just wanting somebody to understand you naturally, you know. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, pile number two, I would just say be comfortable with directly telling them every time like what you want to be done, or you know you're gonna be around somebody who is just gonna sit there because they're so nervous around you. Um, it's a lot of okay. Let me keep my mouth shut. Let me see. Anything else for pile number two? What will pile number two's person not say to pile number two? What are they afraid to say? What did I just say? Fear. Look, fear. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry. I'm trying to work on being nicer because sometimes people are like you know, when I say certain stuff. So for the majority, I'm not going to. Um, but we have fear here. Okay, so like I said, confirmation. They are just so afraid. I don't even know how to describe that. They got something mental going on, um, and their own medicine could like affect them in a negative way. I don't think it's helping them. That's the thing. Like they have anxiety to a point of like, you know, whatever they're taking, it makes it worse. It literally makes it worse. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're on. Whatever they're doing, it doesn't have to be like a pill or pharmacy type thing. It could be, I don't know, something they found off a TikTok shop and they think like, yeah, this is gonna work for me because I don't have health insurance and blah 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 blah. You know, it's whatever they're doing, it's making it 10 times worse. Okay, but it could be something like labeled to work for them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see. All right, we're gonna get two more cards after these. Okay, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see. This person also is trying to heal. Something they won't tell you is that they are trying to heal. Um, I don't know if they like to get high or something, or yeah, what is they could like to rave, okay? And you know, not everybody at raves and stuff, they don't all do drugs, okay? But majority they're having the best time of their life because they're tripping off something, okay? When you see all the, you know, at those functions and stuff, it's because they're off the shit. So maybe this person, if especially if they do like to rave, I don't know if they're taking something, but I'm hearing there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Like they could be trying to recreate some sort of feeling that they had. I want to get out of here because I your person's I feel like their mind is insane. And nothing wrong with that, but it can be difficult to deal with, okay? Let's see. And then we have reader and seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer. This person could be very smart. Just because someone's crazy doesn't mean that they're dumb. You know, don't underestimate crazy people, because sometimes those are the most smart people. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're just mentally something. And then we have opportunity and conquest, spirit, untapped potential. This person could mm, okay. I'm sorry, pal, too, but I really feel like your person is like, I don't know if it's like psychosis or something. I don't want to use too many mental terms, but this person has like something in their mind. They are very educated, very smart. That's why I'm trying to say, just like people can be mentally ill and super smart at the same time. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I don't know what else to say for that. And they're great in the bedroom. They want to make you theirs, but their anxiety and whatever they're taking for it is making this situation 100 times worse. Okay. And we do have, like I said, sex shop over here. So I don't know if some of you guys are going to be like incorporating things in the bedroom with this person, or they might be wanting to bring that up. Like I said, they could either want to bring in a third person, or they're worried like hell that you're dealing with somebody else. Okay. That's what I got for you guys. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Um, like I said, it's 2 piles only. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna think about this reading for a few minutes after, and then I'm gonna let it go because I don't understand what type of I don't know what type of mental term this is for this person. Okay. I'm the only thing I could think of is like psychosis or something. Um, or just major anxiety too. They could be diagnosed with multiple things or undiagnosed. You never know. Okay. That's what I got for you guys. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm going to watch this back in a second and interpret it myself again. Okay. But you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for joining and being here in the chat. Okay. I appreciate you. I might do a reading later on tonight on here. I am not sure yet. But yeah, like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see y'all later. Bye.